Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that can always connect you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Welcome everybody to Divine Connections Show. I am your host, Deloris Williams. But first, we're going to go to our sponsors and we will be right back.
Did you know there's $850 billion available in grants to help your business or nonprofit? Have you applied? Let Imperial Management Group give you a fighting chance in this highly competitive market. IMG specializes in developing award-winning proposals and obtaining grants from government, foundations, and corporations. We can even help you get funding for COVID relief. Could you use $50,000 in free funding? Go to our website and book a consultation right now. We know where the money is.
Well, great day, everyone, and welcome to Divine Connection Show. We are here making it happen. Divine Connection is a magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. It's faith-based and inspirational. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise stands, moms, vendors, pastors, authors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. So we would love for you to be a part. Our next issue will be coming out in September. So if you have a business or a ministry and you would like to be a part of the next issue, we do options of half page as well as full page options, and your ad will run for 3 months. So if you are interested in being a part of our next issue and sharing your business with us, as well as the masses, go ahead and text 336-338-8903 or email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. We also host 2 annual events a year. One is my anniversary, where I'll bring in choirs, praise dance, moms, and vendors. Our 12th magazine anniversary, which we had this year at the end of March. We also celebrated women, so we had women speakers as well. Our next upcoming event is going to be Saturday, October 15th, at the Mebane Arts Center in Mebane, North Carolina. We're going to have praise stands, mimes, vendors, and youth vendors. So if you're in the area or you are in any of those 4 categories and you would like to be a part, make sure you contact me, because the vendors and the groups are coming in, and I would love for you to be a part if we can connect and make that happen. So text that information to me and let me know who you are and what you do. Again, that date is Saturday, October the 15th in Mebane, North Carolina at the Mebane Arts Center. All right. So contact me there. Also on Wednesdays between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m., we connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, and we share who they are and what they do. So anybody in the community that's making it happen, I would love to do an interview with you. So text or email me The information is below. All right. So we would love to have you. All right. And then what's next is coming up is Divine Connections app. So we'll tell you more about that and we'll go from there. If you have not gotten your copy of Divine Connections magazine, make sure you go to the website and order your copy at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions and connect with the resources and the connections on the inside of this magazine. We have a lot of great people doing great things and great resources, so make sure you connect. We do hard copy as well as digital. So if you do hard copy, you can go to the link and change the quantity and order a couple extra ones for your families, for your friends, for your businesses, for your churches, and help us spread the word as well. At $12 each. And then digital is also available as well. There's an option for that. So if you haven't got your magazine yet, go ahead and get your copy at the link below. Also, what we do is sponsorships for the show. Before or after the show, we have sponsorships for that have 30-second commercials. So if you already have a 30-second commercial, we would love to include you in our shows either before or after the show. And your commercial will run for 3 months with the cost of $350. All right. And so the more people see you and know who you are and what you do, they'll want to connect with you. All right. So if you want to be a sponsor and you have a 30-second commercial, contact me and let's make some things happen. Also, if you need a 30-second or 60-second commercial for your business, for your ministry, for your book, for your group, or for your gospel artist, make sure you let us know. We will love to serve you. We create custom 30-second and 60-second commercials just for you. All right. And then just a couple of more things. We also have our journal is available. Make it happen and handle your business, or make it happen and you are divine. Connection is our journal, and we want you to journal with us this year. So we're writing down things that we want to accomplish, we're going to execute, and then we're going to look back at the things God has blessed us with and have allowed us to do throughout the year. So journal with us this year is called Making It Happen. You are a divine connection. All right. And the link is below for you to order your copy as well. We also have my book is out. It's called The Key Connector, How to Build an Empire Helping People. So I talk about strategies and different things that I've done in order to maintain and grow where I am with divine connections and life as well. The accomplishments I've done with the help of the Lord. Having that key of faith is what I have used to be the secret to make things happen. All right. So it's called The Key Connector, How to Build an Empire Helping People. So go ahead and get your copy today. It is on Amazon, or you can go to the link below and I will send it personally to you myself and a signed copy as well. All right. So make sure you connect and order the book, The Key Connector, How to Build an Empire Helping People. All right. And last but not least, I am grateful for the opportunity to have my store open and available to you. It is bit.ly/, wait a minute, bit.ly. There we go. Wrong one. There we go. / Divine Connections Store. All right. So you can see our products. What we have are shirts and hoodies and socks and pillows and duffel bags. We are doing some great things. So go ahead to our store, click on Shop All so you can see all of the products. And then we would love for you to order and support there as well. So that is the information that we have available for you today. We are definitely excited about what is going on, and we're definitely grateful about the opportunity. So let's share now with our video before our guest comes. All right, hold tight, and we're gonna get some introduction through the video of what she does. So hold tight. And here we go.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Val the Voice Johnson, and I'm the founder and CEO of Pure Lighthouse Media, LLC, home to the shows Interludes and Interludes Extra Talk on Tuesdays. Interludes is a global platform that reaches more than 10 countries each week, and we are so proud of our recent accomplishment. We have produced 100 in-depth and original episodes for small business entrepreneurs, creatives, and previously untapped demographic groups over the last 2 years. Interludes Extra Talk on Tuesdays is in its first year of growth, presenting a live, interactive, original show to complement the weekly audio download centered on a specific theme. Interludes Extra features lead host Val the Voice, writer and producer Michael Womble, show moderator and associate producer Kevin Springer, and sports expert Coach Tony Thompson. The primary goal of Interludes is to be a vibrant form of entertainment with a clear aim. Our aim is to be aspirational, informational, and motivational. As we kick into our fifth season with our audio show Interludes and our first year with Interludes Extra Talk on Tuesdays, join us every week for brand new episodes. Subscribe, like, and follow us on all platforms. Grow with us into the new era of Interludes.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love that. So let me introduce you to the one and only Val the Voice Johnson. Great,
Hey,
great day, great day. How are you?
I bees okay. I bees okay.
Wonderful, wonderful. This is my newfound friend, Miss Val. I love her to life. She is exciting. I loved when I first went to one of her videos. She was dancing or making a face or something, and it was keeping me laughing. And so we've been connected. She's doing great things in the community. She's doing great things in the community, and I love it. So, Miss Val, introduce yourself. Tell people a little bit about yourself, where you're from, so we can get to know you a little bit.
Thank you, Dolores. I really appreciate that. I am now tagged as Val the Voice Johnson,
Yeah.
and I base my visual podcast, and now we're calling it a show. Interludes and Interludes Extra Talk on Tuesday. We started approximately 2 years ago during the height of the pandemic, and I have a broadcast and video broadcasting editing background. I worked in New York as a videographer and photographer for almost 2 decades. I started Pure Lighthouse Media in Brooklyn,
Mm-hmm.
and I've continued on here in the Chicagoland area. And I produced this with one of my college buddies, Michael Womble, and also Coach Tony Thompson. He's also from our college. So it's a bunch of, we're college buddies that's come back together later in life. And this podcast, this platform, we are now celebrating 100 episodes. And that's a major
Woo!
milestone.
Yes.
Woo! Major milestone. And
Congrats.
we interview talk on Tuesdays. We love entertainment. We love talking about movies and especially television with people of color, highlighting their accomplishments and achievements in that regards. And then, of course, we have Coach Tony talking about sports. But our main platform, Interludes, Pure Lighthouse Production, is our podcast where we interview wonderful people like yourself,
Yeah.
business owners, creatives, filmmakers, and also people that are in the know regarding how to elevate the community of creatives. So that's my lane. I love it, and it's been fun. It's been a wild ride, but it's been fun.
Awesome, awesome. So how long have you been doing what you're doing now?
Right now, it's been about 2 years.
Okay, okay.
And I was encouraged to do a podcast as early as 2012, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And I was still in New York at the time, and I had like 5 or 6 jobs, so I was just kind of all over the place. And
Mm-hmm.
this returns me to the broadcast lane that I initially wanted to be. I wanted to be a disc jockey. When I grew up, I found out that what you do if you want to be heard on the radio is broadcast journalism. So that's what I got my degree in. I said, let me go and do that. And then Dolores, my mom said, I don't see a lot of women in that. You should probably do something else. Like that seems very manly. I don't know. Kind of got redirected. So I stayed behind the scenes for years doing a lot of editing.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, working other jobs to just still fuel the fire
Yeah.
of what I love to do. And I've also done some screenwriting and short films. So it's been a bunch of stuff that I had my hand in. So anything creative that's visually creative, that's my lane.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I love what you do. I love your creativity. I love your shows as well. So, what would you say to someone that's interested in that field? Which direction or guidance would you give them to start with?
Well, first of all, identify what you love and literally kind of do a SMART goal. In other
Hmm.
words, find something very specific and measurable and something that's achievable and just really just go into that and say, okay, what do I love to talk about? I have a great friend of mine who loves dogs. She has 5 dogs
Mm,
and 4 cats. I keep telling her, "You need to do a you need to do a YouTube channel on the love of dogs."
mm,
There's another friend of mine that does knitting. That's all she does. That's
wow.
something she teaches people how to do knitting. So
Yeah.
people have taken what they love to do
Hmm.
and they're teaching others how to do it, or they share their love with the
Yeah.
masses. And people, if you're shy and you're like, "Oh, I don't want to turn the camera on," and just pretend like you're talking to your friend. And
Hmm.
because we were so isolated during the beginning of the pandemic, this was my outlet. This is what kept me sane.
Yeah.
So I definitely would love to give that advice, is that find what you're passionate about and then grow from there. Let that be your foundation. Whatever you love to do, make that be that foundation.
Love it. Love it. Love it. So, from now to the end of the year, what are you planning to do? What are your goals and what you're working with?
Well, one of my good close friends, Jory O'Neill, her and her husband started their production company in Long Island, New York I want to say April of 2020. She encouraged me to do stand-up comedy virtually. And I was thinking, really? Because I've always loved the stand up. I love how people do that type of thing. And
Hmm.
so the very first performance I had virtually was with her platform, and we
Mm,
did something for Mother's Day. I
nice.
believe 2020 was the first Mother's Day without my mom. She
Mm,
passed away in August of 2019. So, in a way of honoring
love
her,
it.
my good friend Jury encouraged me, "Hey, Val, let's do this and let's celebrate your mom in a
Yeah.
fun, unique way." Since I couldn't be with family and since everyone was restricted from going
Yeah.
out during May of 2020.
Hmm.
So recently, Jury came physically back to the Chicagoland area, and myself, along with my producer, Michael Womble, and a cousin of Jury, we did a live performance at Riddle's Comedy Club.
Okay.
I was so nervous, Dolores, because I was thinking virtual is nothing like in person. Are they gonna boo? Are they gonna hiss? Are they gonna heckle me?
Mm-hmm.
None of that. And the requirement for jury was let's make sure it's clean comedy. This is
Right.
comedy you would do in front of parents, in front of anyone, your
Mhm.
children. It would be, and all I did was talk about life. I talk about a few
Mhm.
things. So right now, we're gonna build on that. Myself and Michael are looking for other venues to do our comedy because at that's a great platform to promote our visual podcast as well as our audio podcast. Because I love what I do, Dolores. I
Yes.
wish everyone could do what they love. So, but
Yeah.
comedy is just an additional to it.
All right. So you have a show coming up, right?
I have the virtual show
Mm-hmm.
that is literally the recording of what we did a couple of weeks back. And
Okay.
so there was a lot of people. We did this show on the outskirts of
Yeah.
Chicago. So a lot of my friends, because I lived in New York for a long time and on the East Coast, they're like,
Mm-hmm.
"Val, we didn't get a chance to see it. Can we see it?" I was like, "Yes, you can see it. It was recorded, and now we are literally selling tickets, virtual tickets. We have a showing that we're going to do this coming Sunday, July 31st, from 6 to 8 o'clock Central Time, 7 to 9 Eastern. And just kind of, I just do my DJ thing and I'll be playing back the video of what we did and just kind of talk
Okay.
through, comedy and, kind of the state of it. And just, it's okay for us to do clean comedy, just to talk
Yeah.
about our lives and kind of do. Remember Sinbad, Dolores?
Mm, yes. Yes.
That's who instantly comes to mind when I think about it because I was cracking up and he never used one curse word. It's
Hmm.
wonderful. Yeah.
Love it. Well, I put the link below, you guys, if you're interested in getting a virtual ticket, so you can see her do her thing. Awesome, 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 awesome. And so, what else do we have going on?
Well, we have a podcasting course that working on as well,
Okay.
and just wanting to teach people how to do what I do because what I've learned from you and this wonderful magazine that I found
Yeah.
out, here we go, this is the Divine Connections,
Very good.
is
Very
sponsorship. Your creativeness, you have to recruit sponsors. So
good.
just building those business relationships and
Yeah.
partners, that's another side of the creativeness. It's business and how do you pitch? I was literally on the phone with someone earlier and they asked me a question about what are your numbers or some very very deep question about that. And
Hmm.
then I was drawing a blank and then I answered him eventually, but I said, "Oh gosh, why am I feeling so uncomfortable about that?" So get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Mm,
And
yeah.
the business side of things is not my lane, but I am making it my lane until I'm able to hire someone to say, "Okay, you do that and you
Right.
pitch."
Agreed. Agreed. I know. Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it. Awesome. 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 So we have another link here as well. So if people wanted to contact you, find out more information about you, how to connect with you, tell them how they can connect with you.
Yeah, because I'm going to be developing a website later, but everyone has learned how to do a Linktree website. So right now we're at Linktree/Pure Light Media, and there you can either get information about how to become a sponsor,
Mm,
and you can book time with me if you have a platform and you're creative and you would like to either be on the audio side of things or our visual podcast, which is Interludes Extra Talk on Tuesday,
mm-hmm.
be ready to talk about entertainment and in that regards or sports,
Yeah.
that is the best place to reach me on that link, the link tree, which you're looking at right now. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So if someone was in the area that you're going to, what are some basic things they would need to start that business, like equipment, just some basic maybe tools that you can share?
Yeah. Basic would be a mic, a
Mm-hmm.
professional mic, and it doesn't have to be anything very expensive. Mics are as inexpensive as $60 on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And then your laptop. And then for folks that are photographers or people that have photography equipment, you can turn your camera into a webcam in the same way that I'm doing right now with my camera. But if
Mm-hmm.
you're not that high tech, you can definitely use a another type of camera. Unfortunately, the cameras that come with the laptops aren't that great. So
Mm-hmm.
it's always I could get something as inexpensive as $150 for a camera, and then, of course, you can use your cell phone.
That's right.
iPhones have the best cameras, and also the Androids. Some Androids have some great cameras as well. So it's a matter of getting that started. Don't let that put you in a state of, "Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do."
Mm-hmm.
And then there's lots of places where you can get information about what to do, and then it's always good to script out what you're going to say, at least do an outline. That's imperative. I do an outline for every one of my podcasts, so I know what direction it's going in. If you're just talking, you'll find yourself saying, "Adora, or or tripping over your words, and it's
Yes.
like,
Yes.
no, we wanna make sure that you wanna speak from a space of authority and that you know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
If you love dogs, talk about dogs and be authoritative about it and be happy about it. I love dogs. Yay. Actually, I don't, but I'm just saying.
Awesome. And so give us like the different, maybe a couple of systems that's the best systems to do a podcast. Because some are video, some are audio, or both, right?
Right. The audio has been the lane I've been in. The new frontier of podcasting, guys, is Clubhouse. Clubhouse has been, it's an app that became very popular during the pandemic. And so if you build a following on that app, you can start a club, record your rooms, and that becomes your audio for your podcast. And then you're able to release, I believe there's several places that you can go to release your audio podcast on, so it can be released to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Stitcher, and all the rest. If you're thinking about visually, you have either one person to two people following you on Facebook. You can go live on Facebook, live on Instagram, and start there. There are some people that love Instagram. Find your tribe and go where your tribe is, because there are literally tens of places you can go. And I love the live. I love this version. StreamYard is fun and great for me, and definitely for you as well.
Yeah, StreamYard is my number one, because then you could be on several platforms at one time. Then you can go back and get the raw video, get the YouTube link, and the audio. So that's just perfect all the way. And then it shows a very good professional look. You can add videos and everything. So yeah, definitely love StreamYard. And you can customize, as you see, like I got my logos and all the things in the back as well. Awesome. Anything else you want to share before we leave? And then we'll leave with the word of encouragement.
No, that's it for me. I'm excited to hear the word.
Okay, so leave us with a word of encouragement.
Okay. Oh, that's on me.
Yeah.
Never give up on any goal or dream that God has placed in your heart. If you don't give it life, it'll die. And being a creator is the best reflection of God, because God is a creator.
That's right.
So that's my little nugget right there. Little nugget.
Awesome. Well, thank you for all of that great information. Continue to make it happen. Check her out on Tuesdays, right? It's Tuesdays.
Interludes Extra Talk on Tuesdays, and I can definitely put that in the chat. Our YouTube channel is Interludes, a Pure Lighthouse production, because there's a lot of people out here with the Interludes podcast name. So we are Pure Lighthouse production. That is what makes us unique.
That's right. Awesome. Love it. Thank you for your time and your information and what you do, making an impact in the community, sharing good news and what's going on in the entertainment and sports as well. All right, so just hold tight. You gonna say something?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, awesome. So thank you for being my guest. This is Val, the voice Johnson, is in the house, and I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one, Divine Connected, which is Jesus Christ. So hold tight. We're going to go to our sponsors, and you just hold on, and I'll get right back with you. Okay?
Okay.
All right, hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution. So get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.